Enjoyment Unlimited.
The number one hit music station.
This is Carnival Radio. Midday News.
Good afternoon and welcome. I am Joseph Oyekala with the Carnival Radio Mid News. In the news this afternoon, the federal government has expressed deep sorrow over the death of a Nigerian medical graduate, Ms. Inani Adaobi Marian, who reportedly died from injuries sustained during the Russian aerial attack in Ukraine. In a statement issued today, Tuesday, and signed by the spokesperson for the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Kimebi Mbiefa, the government said it received with profound sadness the news of the death of the 23-year-old graduate of Kiev National Medical University. According to the ministry, Maria reportedly succumbed to injuries sustained during the Russian aerial attack in Kyiv, Ukraine. The government extended its condolences to the deceased family and all those affected by the tragedy. Meanwhile, a former secretary to the government of the Federation, Babachir Lawal, has called for a judicial inquiry into the controversy surrounding the alleged fake presidential fiscal and infrastructure project cancels, arguing that the scandals point to deep institutional failures rather than a simple administrative error. Speaking in an interview with the newsman on Monday, Lawal said the circumstances surrounding the alleged agency suggested the existence of a wider network that enabled it to function within government processes, despite questions over its legal status. He insisted that an administrative investigation alone will be insufficient. He said Lawal questioned claims surrounding an alleged 27.5 billion naira takeoff grant reportedly linked to the agency, asking how such funds could now have been approved and released if the organization had no legal basis. In the meantime, the Emboy State Police Command has commenced an investigation to the alleged assault of a civilian by officers attached to the Ohachuku Police Division in Ohachuku local government area of the state. The incident, which occurred in the early hours of Monday, drew public attention after images of the victim circulated on social media. Various posts also shared by ex-user Martins Nwede on Monday with the image of the alleged victim, read Officer Kingsley Esheita charged. In a statement issued on Tuesday, the police public relations officer, SP Joshua Nkandu, said the officers involved had been identified, detailed, and transferred to the state's command headquarters on the directive of the Commissioner of Police, Hope Okafo. On the foreign scene, Ukraine's president plans to use the NATO meeting in Turkey to urge Kevin's allies to deliver their defense system. It urgently needs to protect it from escalating Russian attacks. Zelensky's call for air rings with extra intensity after Russian missiles rained down on Ukrainian capital twice in less than a week, crashing into blocks of flats and killing more than 50 civilians. The summit in Ankara will also be a chance for Zelensky to hold a crucial meeting with Donald Trump and press home his case that Russia's brutal attacks are a show of weakness, not strength, and that Putin should be pressured into work talks towards a dignified peace. The latest strikes on Ukraine come as it has been stepping up its own long-range drone attacks against Russia, hitting oil refineries and military targets and causing significant fuel shortages and power cuts. And then trust in water sport. Sevilla are demanding €15 million to sell Arco Adams to Serie A club Venezia. Serie A newcomers Venezia have reached agreement with Adams, according to the newsman. Sevilla are willing to sell the Nigerian international but for the appropriate price. The Roji Blancos also gave the striker permission to speak with Venezia. Adams registered 10 goals and 3 assists in 32 league appearances for the La Liga club last season. The 26-year-old joined Sevilla from French club Montpellier for a reported €5 million fee in January 2025. At our hands, Carnival Radio Media News. Thank you very much for listening. You could download Carnival Media app for Google Play Store and Apple iOS. You can also check out our website at www.carnivalmedia.ng. My name remains Joseph Oyekola. Good afternoon, and please do well to enjoy the rest of your day.